Monologue and Guided Meditation by Francesca Simonelli. Today's topic is fear. Many of us are presently experiencing a great deal of fear. I think it is safe to say that most of us are familiar with the term, face your fears and your fears will disappear. We are encouraged towards this notion of making our fears disappear. But what if our fears were there to guide us, to quicken our senses, and call us into focused attention, as well as heightened awareness? What if fear was a primitive kind of wisdom that pilots our life towards wholeness and oneness? What if fear was the very feature of our human design that brought us into clarity, courage, confidence, and strength? Here we are with an immeasurable amount of fear coursing through our inner terrain. Let us remember that fear is the very thing we require when complacency has consumed us into the resting belly of a seemingly impossible slumber. We understand that fear directs us into fight, flight, or freeze. And if we look more deeply into this, we begin to recognize the necessary logistics of fear. If we pay attention to fear and learn to listen attentively to it, we can respond accordingly and with extraordinary precision. If we are meant to flee, we can discern which direction is best through instinctual intuition or intuitive instinct. Fear bellows and echoes swiftly throughout, like a striking bolt in a thunderstorm. And if we lean into it, we will know without any doubt where to move, when to move, and how to move. We will heed its ushering and either move towards opportunity or away from danger. Fear will naturally compel us as needed, as changing circumstances require. The more we breathe into it with our whole presence, the more efficiently and effectively we can navigate our way onward. If we are being urged to stand, rise, and fight, fear will urge us to it and command all of our faculties into necessary and inspired action. There is no backing down when fear animates us with its ferocity and adrenaline. Nothing can stop us when fear moves us fiercely into the fight. We must know this truth, for the battle demands it of us. And without that measure of authority, we do not stand a chance for survival. If we are called to freeze or to simply cease, even momentarily breathing, we can accomplish it by and through the swift whisper of fear. For its low, slow tone paralyzes us when needed. We are blessed with an innate mechanism which activates fear for our protection, stamina, and endurance. Indigenously, fear kept us alive. It simply helped us to survive. Today, fear has evolved into an entirely different animal. Certainly, it can still help us in the ways that it always has. But as we have shifted into a different kind of living, fear has begun to serve us in a whole new way. We must heed its call, learn its language, and feel its pulse. Through the often terrifying turbulence and undulations of fear lie the still waters of the heart, where we can know, in all its entirety, true and lasting solace. Then, when fear comes again, we know the way. Like rushing river rapids that tip our rafts and threaten to drown us, we learn to swim with immeasurable mastery. Inevitably, we become the rapids that find their way back to source, the endless oceans of all. Fear brings us home to the Holy Land, within and without. Trust the journey that these raging fears have carried us upon, along the way of shock and abduction, loss and confusion. For the seeming restraint and constriction of fear shall indeed be the very thing which delivers us to the doorstep of deepened faith. Divine welcoming awaits. Let us allow the fear to show us the way. And if you'd like to take a moment to reflect upon these concepts, give yourself this time. You can stop and pause this recording, and when you feel ready, come back to share a guided meditation. Find a comfortable position. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Place your hand upon your heart and take another deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Allow your breath to slow. A deep, full breath. In and out. Allow your breath to bridge your mind, your body, your heart, your soul, connecting with your own rhythm, allowing your rhythm to combine with the rhythm of Source. Finding your way deep, far, and wide into your own immeasurable presence. In this space, I want you to consider anything that brings fear into the forefront of your mind. Any area of your life where you may be experiencing fear, whether it be your finances, your work, your health, or relationships. Allow these fears to enter into the light of your own awareness. Stay connected to your heartbeat. Maintain your slow, rhythmic, deep breaths. Give yourself the spaciousness to be with this fear. Don't try to run from it, or escape it, or hide from it. Just notice it. Breathe into this space where you are safe, supported, and protected. Breathe into this space where you are held. And let your fear know that you are present and ready to receive the wisdom it brings. Taking deep breaths, consciously, with pristine awareness. Allow your breath to help you maintain your own serenity in the face of these fears. Invite the fear to speak the wisdom it comes bearing. Let your fears know that you are present and paying attention. Remember to breathe. Notice where your body may be contracting, tightening. Notice where the fear may be settling heavily into your body parts. Where is your body holding the fear? Direct your breath to these areas where the tension accumulates. Deep, full breaths, guiding those breaths to every part of your body where there is a tightening. Where you may be holding these burdens of fear. Allow the messages of these fears to be expressed so that you understand. Breathe into this understanding. Practice being with the fear. And when there is a need to free yourself, allow your breath to move you towards that freedom. Deep, full breaths. And now I want you to imagine these fears as though they are winged creatures like butterflies or dragonflies or songbirds fluttering away, leaving you with the memory of your own ability to be present with yourself in the face of fear, leaving with you the beauty of your own strength, and your own ability to find stillness within, no matter what fears are being presented. Hand on heart. Feel your breath. Feel the beauty and the truth within you. Releasing all fears that no longer serve you, and giving thanks for the wisdom the fears have brought. And when you are ready, come back into the space Stretch out your arms, open your eyes. Take some deep cleansing breaths. As you embody confidence, courage, clarity, and strength.